Alright, so the first thing we are going to do is go over to our Quixel bridge. See here, and then let's go ahead and maximize it so you can see what I'm clicking on here. And we're going to go down to the Metahumans. Now, these are all presets, and we can make our own, but that's going to be the next video, so keep an eye out for that. Today, we are just going to be messing with the prefabs, so to speak. So any of these, pick whatever interests you, and just go ahead and click it, and download it. Now, I already have one downloaded, so let's just go ahead and let's add Glenda here, and at the bottom we're going to click on add. Okay, now Glenda should be in our project, and we have a Metahumans, not a Megahumans, Metahumans folder. And what we're going to do is open the Glenda folder. It should be named whatever you picked if you did not pick Glenda. And the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and open this blueprint, and that might take a little while on your computer. Hopefully it won't crash your computer. These are very resource heavy and hard to open, so be aware. Alright, so once we get this open, it's going to yell at us that we're missing a bunch of plugins. Groom is for the hair, and Live Link is, and the other two are for, I believe, for animations. So let's just go ahead and enable these, and then it's going to tell us we need to restart. Let's go ahead and do that. Now that we've got our project restarted, let's go ahead and reopen the blueprint. Go ahead and drag this blueprint to our top here and leave it there for the moment. Next thing we're going to do is go back into our Glenda folder, type in body. So this is the body we'll be using. We're going to right click it, go to skeleton, assign skeleton, and we're going to pick the SK mannequin, the one that says just SK mannequin, not SK mannequin _ skeleton. You can see here that one has red missing things in it. This one does not. And okay. Okay, now this thing we're going to do is go to our third person blueprint. Under the third person, here, let's go this way. Third person blueprints, third person blueprint, or BP third person character. And under the skeletal mesh, we're just going to type in body. And you can see this F SRT UNW body under is the same one as we typed in under body here. So we make sure these match. F SRT UNW body. Let's say you have multiple metahumans. You want to make sure you're using the right one. Since we're in the blueprints, we're going to go up to the top here and click viewport. And as you can see here, we have some hands and some ankles, which is done. Let's go. No, okay. Let's go ahead and do the rest. So we're going to go ahead and hit compile, save. We're going to go back over to Glenda. We're going to grab not her body, her feet, leg, and torsos. And how I'm doing this is you can do them one by one. Like you can just click. You can click on the first one, go down to the bottom, hold shift, then click. Or you can hold control and click one by one. So different ways to select things there for you. But we are just going to grab all of these, hit Control C to copy, or you can right click and copy. Go over here, click our mesh, paste it there, and and then it doesn't paste it in the right spot, so we're gonna have to drag it. And now that we have these all selected and in our third person blueprint, let's go ahead and select an anim class which will handle our animations, and we're going to select ABP Quinn. So the next thing we need to do is actually go to your content folder, go to characters, mannequins, animations, and open your ABP Manny. Now inside your ABP Manny, we will want to click to the anim graph at the top, and then inside our anim graph we want to click control rig, and then for full body IK we will want animation root instead of pelvis. Go ahead and compile that, and then let's go back, and we will need to go to our Glenda. Let's go to the feet first. We're going to go over here to the mesh, and under skeletal mesh asset we're going to click the little folder with an icon, and that will take you to where this is, and we're going to assign skeleton to the boots just like we did earlier, and the same SK mannequin, accept. And we're going to do the same thing for the legs. I'm going to browse to where the legs are at, go to the skeleton, assign skeleton, SK mannequin, and then one more time for the torso. Okay. Now we are going to copy our face, paste that into the mesh. Let's see, face has the right name. Interesting. If we go to our viewport here, we can see we have one beautiful bald lady. Well, I don't know about beautiful. Definitely bald and lacking hands. So let's go ahead and fix that part, and we're gonna select everything we copied over. If yours isn't called skeletal mesh 120, it should be like torso, legs, something. And we are going to come up here to our transform and click these little reset the default arrows to basically reset her orientation correctly. And the last thing we need is all this stuff. Well, not the last thing, but the next thing. We're going to copy that, bring it over, and this is going to go inside the face. So now you see we kind of sort of have hair. Looks a little wonky, that's okay. The next thing we're going to bring over is our LOD sync, which is our level of detail sync. As you can see here, Glenda right now changes her detail based on how close you are to her, and we want to be able to control that a little better. So we put our LOD sync in here. It doesn't really matter where, it goes where it's supposed to, and we're going to change this under LOD, under details. We're going to change the forced level of detail from -1 to 0. And let's give Glenda a spin. It looks like Glenda is ready for action. You can see the animations and the skeleton works just fine. The mannequin, skeleton, and animations work just fine with Glenda. This is medium detail for reference. We're on medium right now. You can see that's pretty insane for just being medium. Hair's looking good. Detail on the face is too much. Yeah. think that brings us to the end of this video. So if you guys were able to follow it and get your metahuman working, hopefully I've earned a subscription, like, comment, share, whatever. Alternatively, check out our Patreon if that's your thing. All that money goes towards more videos, reviewing plugins, and working on our own game. So I appreciate all of you guys. You're a legend if you made it this far in the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.